Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Second down and 8. Now this looks like a design run. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Third and 5. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Atlanta.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll look to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, It goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, Mahomes. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run. It's Ingram. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's a run with Ingram. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trust. And having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the ground, it's Ingram. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On comes the Packers punting team. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Third and long. They'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Track 60.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Falcons are out to a 10-0 lead.